Hello, my name is Zalugovskiy and I'm a project manager with PortaOne. Many of our customers come to us with specific technical and licensing questions about using dual version. In this video, I will answer the questions we hear most often from you. If you have a question that I did not answer here, or if you need more information for one that I did answer, you can use the contact details below to get in touch with our team and we will be happy to help. What do I need to start a dual version project? Our dual version tool is part of the PortaSwitch functionality, so it is available to every PortaOne customer. However, since it does require a separate PortaSwitch system, or what we call the target system, with a new release, you will need to have the licensing aspect ironed out with our PortaOne sales team. Your second PortaSwitch system should have exactly the same number of servers as your current production system, or what we call the source system. On top of that, you need 2 additional servers for redundancy for dispatching SBCs. On your screen, you will see a clickable link to our official documentation where you can find additional details about what exactly a dispatching SBC is. Finally, you will need to schedule a pre-migration analysis with our PortaOne team. I will talk about that in a few minutes. What are the licensing terms for using dual version PortaSwitch? Your licensing terms will depend on how you wish to deploy the target system. If you choose an on-premise deployment or on dedicated hardware, you will need to purchase additional licenses. If you choose cloud deployment, you will have a set monthly fee that we calculate based on your server's capacity requirements, and that arrangement will cover the licensing terms for dual version PortaSwitch. Where do I deploy the new PortaSwitch target system for the dual version migration? If you are running an on-premise system, either bare metal or virtual machines, the second or target system with the new PortaSwitch release should be deployed in the same data center, or should at least be physically nearby to ensure a stable interconnect between the two systems. If your system is in the cloud, then PortaOne will do the cloud deployment for you. I should also note here that PortaOne is testing the ability to use dual version for gradual migration from an on-premise system into the cloud and back. So stay tuned for updates on that project. Why do I need a pre-migration analysis? The pre-migration analysis, which we call the PMA stage, ensures that the migration will go smoothly. For that reason, it is a mandatory step for any dual version project. During this analysis, we check a number of things, including what external components your system is integrated with, and what peculiarities in those external systems need to be addressed. What kind of custom code or other modifications you might have on your source system, and how to replicate all of those modifications to ensure that the new version of PortaSwitch functions smoothly. What kind of custom reports you are using, which also might need to be adapted to work on a new PortaSwitch version, and many more things. You can find a more detailed description of the scope of our PMA in the official dual version PortaSwitch documentation, which you can see as a link on your screen. How long does the PMA stage take? A pre-migration analysis typically takes about 2 weeks. Think of it like this. An investment of only 2 weeks at the very beginning will eliminate months of delays during the actual migration. When you look at it that way, you can see why it is necessary. I'm only running MR50. Can I still use dual version? Dual version is currently available for the following PortaSwitch release jumps. You can jump from MR70-6 to MR85-6. And you can jump from MR85-6 to any build of MR100. And starting from MR100, you are free to use any release and any build for both your source system, meaning your original system, and your target system, meaning the system you want to migrate to. For example, you can do a jump from MR100-0 to MR105-6, or from MR100-3 to MR115-0. I hope you found these answers helpful. If you have more questions about dual version, please get in touch with our team using the information and links you see on your screen.